And now Freddy Adu's going to come on. How long is it we've been talking about him as being a prodigy?
Well, too long. Too long. Is he 22 now, is he? Freddy Adu. He's been club to club and been a little bit of a nomad.
Yeah, it's a shame really for somebody who exploded onto the scene 7 years ago.
Torres and Beloy have been strong, so maybe a little bit different, and they do create that little bit of magic.
Well, this is just the stage really, isn't it, for Adu? A global arena in which to maybe relaunch his name, and he's going to get a free kick. I think he does escape some of the criticism. He's had a very good game, Lehigh, very good competition, and Agudelo is going off. Had a decent first half, put himself about, hasn't been able to get any involvement in the second. So Freddy Adu, just 22 years of age. As Bedoya. Bedoya stayed in the penalty area. Dempsey is in there as well. Jones coming in to volley, and it took a deflection, and it goes behind for a corner.
I did want to see that. The referee, I didn't see any deflection, but that's better. And the USA worked it wide, get the cross in, get a challenge, second ball. Maybe they have to be a little bit more forceful, a little bit more direct.
Bradley, as we said, he can score goals. It's gone long this time. Back in by Lehigh. Set down, Adu is there. The Americans looked a little bit stretched there. Cherundolo was out of position. That's a great touch and turn by Freddy Adu. Now they're off and running here, the USA. Just overcooks it a bit, and Gomez steps in for Panama, but Adu wins it back, takes him down and out. Landon Donovan. Goodson, good jump. Adu, nice touch as well from Freddy Adu. A very tight area. Here he comes again. Adu, oh, that's a magnificent ball, that. Now Dempsey waiting in the penalty area. Jones is up there as well. And it's in! Dempsey has stuck out a foot, and the USA finally have the breakthrough. But it was all courtesy of Freddy Adu.
Absolutely. Dempsey's pointing to Cherundolo, but it's Adu, just let the ball run across his body in midfield. When this opens up the space for him to play the ball forward. And then the driven cross is Landon Donovan, not Cherundolo. Picks him out at the far post, and Dempsey, as he does so well, puts it in the back of the net. There's a ball from Adu.
What a fantastic ball, isn't it?
It's a great ball, isn't it? And Landon Donovan gets his head up. The only way he can get it is to the far post. Trying to motivate his team to find a goal from somewhere where they haven't even really created a clear-cut chance in the whole game.
Well, the moment of inspiration, the one, and it was the pass from Adu that opened it up. It was a great ball from Donovan, but the vision and the ability to make the pass, Adu has been the difference.
Absolutely. I mean, you just look at the way he received the ball. I think any other player would have maybe controlled it back into, a body of players, but no, he let it run across his body, was aware he had space in front of him, and then picked out the pass. It looked simple, but he did it extremely well.
The two that were excused to disappear off mid-camp for the weddings of their sisters. We said this is the big stage for Freddy Adu to come on and make a statement. And he's done just that. He's added the spark of creative genius, hasn't he, to the American game, which they simply didn't have. Everything was too predictable before.
Absolutely. And, it's a simple thing, just running the ball across your body, but not many players do it to great effect. A lot of players want to control and pass it. As you said, America saying two touch. He did it in one. He just let it run across his body and play forward. And that was that little bit of class that's been missing out from this game. And
again, they can ill afford to make passes like that. Now, Freddy Adu Can he unlock them again? That's another nicely weighted ball finding Bradley. Bradley's got to lay it off here now. Good challenge coming in then from Gomez. Important challenge. And Adu has got it, and away he goes again. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Godoy is there. Adu's around them all again. Bradley is in.
The move, the play by Freddy Adu was top quality. He's picked him out, and that's a great opportunity for USA to kill this game off.
The flashes of brilliance we've seen from Adu, you're beginning to start to wonder, hang on a minute, how did he manage to end up down? I mean, he ends up Benfica, he's at a big club, but how has he managed to stay out of the clutches of the big clubs? Why has nobody taken a gamble on him?
Yeah, it's consistency, and it's frustrating sometimes because sometimes when you know what a player's capable of and he doesn't do it, it's more frustrating than other players. So he's come on and he's certainly just changed this game.
Control this now, minute and a half, and then we're into additional time. Dempsey in the penalty area. Freddy Adu. They just need to hold on to possession here now. USA have it back though with Freddy Adu deep into the corner. Baloy is there. Oh, look at that from Freddy Adu. And again, just these little glimpses that have you just wanting to see more and more.
Well, he's just put a real stamp on the game. His little touches, his little passes have been spot on. They've been, the passes have been front and players, encouraging them to play forward and be positive. Obviously, the move for the goal was exceptional, and he's been the difference between these two sides, that's for sure.